Hello everyone and welcome to my Club World Cup Fantasy Matchday 3 team selection video. Sorry there's not been a video for a while, but I've just been extremely busy, so I'm going to take you through how my Matchday 1 and Matchday 2 teams performed. So starting off with Matchday 1, it didn't go amazing, it didn't go all to plan, obviously with, 12th man chip basically gone on Mbappe. Kane captain was shocking. Obviously, should have gone for Elise there. Going for the Benfica assets were terrible. The captaincy, oh, it was absolutely awful. I missed out on Diaraseta because I forgot and I was doing stuff, and then I picked Trent over Kelly. So yeah, that whole week just honestly was a nightmare. So yeah, missed out on the 12th man chip. Now I think about it, I probably should have saved it because obviously now I've got more insight on who actually is going to play, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I don't think it's too bad of a week, but it really, really is not great. Moving on to match day 2, I did activate my wild card. As you can see, I did a lot of PSG assets, went completely wrong. Definitely as well should have gone for Di Maria over Actoglu. I don't know what my thinking was there, because Di Maria just did look better, and I should have picked him. Renan Lodi obviously came in, did well. Same with Trubin. Pavlidis again, another one who has that whole front line really. Haaland, Guirassy, Pavlidis all did well. But Elise again. But to be honest, I am very annoyed I didn't go with Di Maria because that could have put me in a very nice position right now. And the PSG assets they were absolutely terrible. And Bowie again, bringing him in after such a good week last week, and the guy didn't even play. So I don't think it's too bad. I really don't think it's too bad. I think it could be a lot worse, but yeah, no, a lot of disappointments so far. So then, getting into my team selection for match day 3, as you can see, it is a -9 now. I don't know if I'm going to take this. I have a -6 draft as well, but it is looking tempting. It is looking very, very tempting. I will show you my -6 draft quickly, but this is one I am sort of leaning towards because all of the players here, I really do want to target Auckland City. I mean, they've conceded 16 goals so far in 2 games. They are absolutely shocking. So I want to target them wherever I can. But anyway, let's get into it. So Weaverton in goal. Obviously, he's been outstanding so far this tournament. I think Palmeiras really do look like the best side in that group. And I think they should beat Miami. I mean, I don't know because if Miami perform like they did last game, you never know, but I just think Palmeiras so far have just looked the best team. Armani, again, not really done much for me so far. He did keep a clean sheet this week, but obviously I had Trubin, so I didn't play him anyway. Francisco Mora, again, a bit underwhelming against Miami, but I have so many defenders in this team, I most likely won't even have to play him if he doesn't perform. Ryerson, a bit disappointing for me. Yeah, coming away with 1 point. I don't think Dortmund's defence has looked great, to be honest. I really do not think it's looked great, but I just cannot afford to obviously take him out. Blanco, again, Auckland City fixture. I feel like you just have to target it. I don't see why you wouldn't be targeting that fixture after they've conceded 16 goals, not scored any. Hakimi again, it's Hakimi. And Renan Lodi coming off a great 9-pointer this week, and he is under 5% owned, so he has been great for me so far. Then onto my midfield, obviously Kvaratskhelia. He has been very, very disappointing to be honest this week, and yeah, I'm still hoping he could have been a good pickup in the wild card for this week, but it is irritating. Keeping Michael Elise, I just think he's been too consistent to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of him after a 19-pointer and a 9-pointer. He's clearly been good this tournament, so I'm going to keep him there. Due, again, keeping him. I think Due, Kvaratskhelia, Hakimi, hopefully can all get themselves some points. Hopefully, we'll get on the score sheet. I doubt it, but you never know. Pedro Neto, 290 minutes played, 2 goals in 2 games. It's just looking good. They need to win this last game, and hopefully he can get a third. And then I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. Arias, he scored an amazing free kick last game, and yeah, he is just looking brilliant. So I feel like I might want to bring him in for the last game, but again, I will see on that. Well, just on the attack, obviously, I'm keeping Garassi and I'm keeping Haaland because I think Haaland, he does have a harder fixture, but then again, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, it is Haaland, and they do want to win that game. So yeah, I am going to keep Haaland. Garassi, again, good fixture, and I think he could really get himself some points. And Merentiel, I really don't know how to say his name, but Auckland City fixture. You know, as I've said throughout this whole group stage, I want to target Auckland City. That is my game plan. Just target, 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 target Auckland City. That's where the points going to come from. Clearly, I mean they just cannot score a goal. I really am thinking about going double Boca Juniors defence instead of Weaverton, which I will show you in my other draft. I will want him in my team because obviously he's been very decent so far in this tournament. He can score goals, so hopefully he can come in and get me some goals. So here is my other draft. Obviously, the only difference with this is I would have to keep Pavlidis and put Martian in goal. So I think it is likely I will go for a -9 hit, which doesn't look too nice, but I think you can just make up the points back quite easily, hopefully make more back. So I think it could be worth it. But to be fair, I do think I could be going with Martian in goal anyway on the -9 just to completely target that Auckland City fixture. Because obviously, again, we've seen so far what targeting that fixture has done. You know, Pavlidis, Elise, Musiala, Di Maria, there's so many that have done so well out of that fixture. And literally every single defender, Bowie, Trubin, all of them, Otamendi. So hopefully, if you go with double, even triple Boca Juniors defence, it will hopefully pay off. But yeah, apart from that, the draft is more or less the same. So I think I probably will talk myself into going for a -9, which yeah, sounds awful, but I might have to. Anyways, that is it for the video for now. Thank you everyone for the support recently on the last two videos. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I will try my very best to be more consistent, and I will see you in the next video.